There is one verse in the Qur'an that shakes the throne of Shaytan. One verse that angels surround. One verse that turns fear into peace and darkness into divine protection. That verse is Ayat-ul-Kursi. Allah says, Allah, there is no God except Him, the ever-living, the sustainer of all existence. This verse does not begin softly. It begins with absolute authority. Allah does not sleep. Allah does not get tired. He never forgets. He never loses control. Every soul, every atom, every heartbeat is under His command. Fire the power of protection. The Prophet said, whoever recites Ayat-ul-Kursi at night, Allah appoints a guardian for him, and Shaytan cannot come near until morning. Think about that. No jinn, no black magic, no evil eye, no unseen harm. Just one verse. And Allah Himself orders protection for you, after every prayer. The Prophet said, whoever recites Ayat-ul-Kursi after every obligatory prayer, nothing stands between him and Jannah except death. One verse, 5 times a day, a lifetime of reward. This is not just protection. This is a promise. Crescent moon, recite it before sleep when you lie down at night. The world goes silent. Fears grow louder. And Shaytan whispers, Recite Ayat-ul-Kursi. Angels surround you. Your heart calms. Your sleep becomes peaceful. You sleep under Allah's guard when you are afraid. When anxiety tightens your chest. When fear has no explanation. When your heart feels weak. Recite Ayat-ul-Kursi. Because this verse reminds you, His knowledge extends over the heavens and the earth. Nothing you are facing is bigger than Allah, a weapon against Shaytan. Shaytan fears no human. He fears Allah's words. Ayat-ul-Kursi burns him, breaks his influence, destroys his plans. That is why he runs from it. Ayat-ul-Kursi is not just a verse. It is a divine announcement. An announcement that says, to Allah belongs whatever is in the heavens and whatever is on the earth. Your enemies are His creation. Your problems are His creation. Your fears are His creation. So tell me, how can something created by Allah ever overpower the one protected by Allah when you recite it in your home? A house where Ayat-ul-Kursi is recited becomes unbearable for Shaytan. Arguments reduce. Negative energy fades. Peace enters silently. Because darkness cannot survive. Where Allah's words are spoken, against black magic and evil eye. Black magic works on fear. Evil eye feeds on weakness. Ayat-ul-Kursi cuts the root, because it declares, who is there that can intercede with Him except by His permission? No magician, no jinn, no human, nothing moves, without Allah allowing it, when your mind is not at peace. At night, when thoughts attack you, when your heart races, when you feel alone, recite Ayat-ul-Kursi slowly. Every word is control. Every sentence is power. Every pause is mercy. Your heart remembers. Who truly runs this universe? A verse that teaches tawakkul. He knows what is before them and what is behind them. Your past mistakes? Allah knows. Your future worries? Allah already knows. So why fear tomorrow? When Allah is already there. Shaytan knows its power. Shaytan himself admitted this verse's power when he told Abu Hurairah, R.A., if you recite Ayat-ul-Kursi before sleeping, Allah will protect you, and no devil will approach you till morning. Even Shaytan cannot deny it. And remember this, Ayat-ul-Kursi is the boundary between the believer and everything that wants to harm him. It is the line Shaytan cannot cross when the world feels heavy, when doors close, when dua seems delayed, when silence becomes painful. Recite Ayat-ul-Kursi, because this verse declares, His Kursi extends over the heavens and the earth. Your problem is tiny, under the shadow of Allah's throne. Angels move when you recite it. Every time Ayat-ul-Kursi is recited, angels are commanded to guard. They stand at your doors. They surround your bed. They protect your children. This is not poetry. This is divine protection that'll lock on evil. Evil looks for openings. Fear creates cracks. Ayat-ul-Kursi seals those cracks. Because Allah says, He is not burdened by guarding them, protecting you. Does not tire Allah, that a verse for the broken. If your heart is tired, if tears fall in sujud, if no one understands your pain, Recite Ayat-ul-Kursi. Allah already knows. What you cannot explain, that a daily shield. Morning, recite it. Night, recite it. Fear, recite it. Weakness, recite it. Not once, not sometimes. Make it your armor. The final truth. Empires fall, people leave, strength fades, but Allah never weakens. And this verse ends with, and He is the Most High, the Most Great. I do not fear darkness. I do not fear evil. I do not fear the unseen, because my protection comes from the Lord of the throne. My shield is Ayat-ul-Kursi. My king is Allah, and Allah is enough. Do not let this verse remain only in your memory. Make it your daily habit, after every prayer, before every sleep, in every fear, because when you recite Ayat-ul-Kursi, you are declaring to the world, my protector is Allah, and when Allah protects, nothing can harm.